Hello and welcome to Las Vegas for race number 5 in Season 2 of the NASCAR Procore Cup Series. 25 drivers have come here to do battle today, and with only 4 races until the playoffs, the battle is sure to heat up soon. Today's race is sponsored by Dylan Schindler. He just started his new stop-motion season. He does die-cast reviews, and make sure to subscribe using the link in the description. Since it's been a while since race 4 at Talladega, I'll remind you all, because you probably forgot, that Tyler Reddick won and is now locked into the playoff. So guys like him definitely feel safe going into this race, but there are some drivers that really need to have a good day in order to keep their playoff hopes alive. Let's take a look at your ones to watch. First up, we have Kevin Harvick. He'll roll off on pole. Then it's MTJ. He really needs to have a good points day in order to keep his playoff hopes alive. Jimmy Johnson finished outside of the top 2 for the first time last race, and today he starts towards the back. Then we have Tyler Reddick, who won race 4 at Talladega. Next is Chris Buescher, who's having an amazing season and looking to upset the field and make the playoffs on points. Finally, we have Ryan Preece. He'll make his first start today from 24th. As the cars roll off, let's take a look at your starting lineup. In row 1, we have Kevin Harvick and Martin Truex Jr. Row 2, Denny Hamlin and Clint Bowyer. Row 3, Brad Keselowski and Matt DiBenedetto. Row 4, Hendrick teammates Chase Elliott and Alex Bowman. Row 5, William Byron and Kyle Busch. Row 6, Eric Jones, Ryan Blaney. Row 7, a couple of blue ovals, Eric Almirola and Joey Logano. Row 8, Ryan Newman and Bubba Wallace. Row 9, Kurt Busch and Jimmy Johnson. Row 10, Michael McDowell and Austin Dillon. Row 11, Ross Chastain, Tyler Reddick. Row 12, Chris Buescher and Ryan Preece. And rounding out the field will be the 38 of John Hunter Nemechek. Stages 1 and 2 will be 3 laps each, and the third and final stage will be 4 laps for a 10-lap race. Green flag is out, and we are underway here in Las Vegas. Martin Truex going to get a nice run off that top lane, and he will clear Kevin Harvick for the lead. Truex needs to have a good day as he is off to a good start, leading on lap number 2. Alex Bowman already working his way up to second after starting at 8th. That car is flying. And Kyle Busch will now take the third spot away as Kevin Harvick continues to drop back. 1 lap to go in stage number 1. Can Bowman catch up to MTJ? Cuts the gap as they go down the back. I just don't think it's going to be enough. And out of turn number 4, Truex will hold on to win stage 1, followed by Bowman, Busch, Blaney, Elliott, DiBenedetto, Keselowski, Hamlin, Almirola, and Harvick. Alex Bowman now going to look to the inside into turn number 3, and he will clear Truex for the lead. Alex Bowman, your new leader. Chase Elliott now looking to the inside for third on Kyle Busch. And now he'll move into the second position after passing Truex. Those Hendrick Chevrolets are so strong this season. Jimmy Johnson leading the standings. Chase Elliott not too far behind him, and he runs second. Alex Bowman, who leads at Vegas. William Byron struggled this season, but he was dominant last season. Out of turn number 4, Alex Bowman is going to win stage number 2 by a mile, followed by Busch, Hamlin, the other Busch, Harvick, Bowyer, Truex, Logano, Blaney. Kyle Busch gotten by Chase Elliott, and now looks to track down Bowman for the lead. And he has really closed that gap. His car is definitely faster. All those Hendrick fans out there hoping that Alex Bowman can hold on to the lead. 2 laps to go here in this so far caution-free contest. Busch now right up to the bumper of Alex Bowman as they head into 1 and 2. Busch with a run, and now he'll look to the inside into turn number 3. 1 lap to go. Can Alex Bowman get him back bumper to bumper entering turn number 1, and Bowman moves Kyle Busch up the racetrack. Now here comes Clint Bowyer. I think he's too far behind to contend for the win. And out of turn number 4, Alex Bowman bumps his way to victory and wins at Las Vegas. A bump and run at 1.5 miles. We're used to seeing that at short tracks, not intermediates like Vegas. Kyle Busch clearly had the faster car, so Bowman knew he needed to move him out of the way, and that's exactly what he did. He was not going to lift until he made contact with that 18, and once Kyle Busch is up the racetrack, he has to slow down just to not hit the wall, and there's nothing he can do. And Bowyer was just too far back to really be a factor. Alex Bowman going to get his first win here in Sin City. Clint Bowyer, quiet day, but he ends up second after that last lap fiasco and is now 12th in points. Kyle Busch comes so close to victory in his hometown, nearly won at the Roval last year, and now Vegas this year. You're just wondering when he can get that second win. Here are your finishing results. You can see Kyle Busch ended up in 3rd. Bubba Wallace had a great day in 4th. Kurt Busch, after his nice day in 5th, will take the top spot in the standings. Chase Elliott fell all the way back to 11th. Truex all the way back to 14th. And Johnson, not what we're used to seeing out of him this season, ends up 19th. Here are your point standings now with 3 races left. Bowman now locked in with a win, and Clint Bowyer +4. Harvick might be able to make it in on points, but he will need to have a great 3 races, and unfortunately for guys like Truex, Blaney, Byron, they will probably all need to win in order to just make the playoffs. We will see you next for race 6 of 13 at Chicagoland.